Welcome to the Trades Tribe. You got me? Is it turned on or no? Okay. Welcome to the Trades Tribe. Welcome to the community. Sorry about that, guys. As you see, we had technical difficulty. It does happen. So first of all, I want to tell you about my BHAG. I want to tell you about why I do what I do. And my BHAG is I want to help 2.5 million people. I want to help these people get into the trades, get better at the trades, start their own company, or learn to use social media to help grow their business and make their phone ring. And a lot of people don't even understand that things like that are possible because it's never been done. So today I'm going to show you that numbers don't lie. They don't ever lie. And I'm going to tell you the 3 things you need to know to get started in the trades, or if you're already in the trades, these are things that are going to help you grow and help you move up beyond other people. And a lot of people don't even get that. It's like, look, there is literally an opportunity to put yourself in a position to learn more. If you're going to a union, if you're going to a VOTEC, if you're going to a community college, if you're doing anything like that, they are teaching you how to put pipe together. They are teaching you how to charge HVAC systems. They're teaching you how to install electrical, whether it be wire, outlets, switches, lights, whatever it is. That's what they're teaching you. I want to teach you the things to separate you apart from everybody else. So first of all, there's 900,000 unfilled trade jobs in the United States right now. And why is that a big deal? Because out of those 900,000 unfilled jobs, each year in the trades, for every 10 people that retire, there's only 5 or 6 getting back in. The problem with that, all of them aren't going to stay. So these numbers are going to keep getting bigger. What's that do for you? Well, whether there's less people in the trades and more people need them, the price goes up. So tradespeople are actually going to make a lot more money. Now, I want to look just into the chat right now. Anybody in the chat that is already in, I love that, big, hairy, audacious goal, but I'll take that. Amber's got it going on. She knows exactly what I'm thinking of. So my thing is, if you're already in the trades, do me a favor and put I am in. If you're thinking about getting in the trades, just put think. I think I might want to do this. So the first thing I want to talk to you about, now we know the numbers, we know what they look like, but the first thing is double scale. Because literally my last probably 7 or 8 years in the union, I made double scale. Double scale was about $25 an hour, maybe a little bit more. But I mean, I was making $50, $55 an hour my last couple of years in the union, my last few years in the union. God, probably my last 5 or 6 years in the union, now that I think about it. But the good thing about it is I knew how to make more money. I knew what it took for me to get in, put myself in a position to make more money. Now, I also had better benefits package. I got holidays. I got vacations. Now, a lot of the unions don't offer stuff like that. But when you put yourself in the right position, when you become a superintendent, when you become a quality control manager, when you do different things like that, when you become the director of operations for a large mechanical contractor, you can literally put yourself in a position to get better benefits, to make more money, to do the things that you want to do. And another good thing about it, have you ever heard of a bonus system? If you're in the trades and you have never been in a position to make bonus, man, I got to tell you, it's different. So we got people in the trades and we got people thinking about getting in the trades. I love this because here's the deal. If you're in your first couple of years, this is still a good program for you. And I'm going to go over in a minute the things that I'm going to be covering in this program, but I want you to know why it really is a big deal. If you're interested in getting into the programs, first of all, let me talk about this. Number 1, you make more money. Number 2, you receive better benefits. And number 3, you get the bonuses. Okay. Because getting in the bonus plan, putting yourself in a position where you can make monthly and annual bonuses, that's so cool. So anybody interested, number 1, go down here to the very bottom, click, and I say click, you're not gonna be able to click on it. Go to thetradesacademy.com/GITTNOW. because that's going to show you the different things that we're talking about. And I'm actually going to pull it up over here just to make sure that I talk about things right. And I can find it right there. Perfect. I love that. So here's the thing. Anybody that goes to www.thetradesacademy.com/get NOW will get updated on all the new information and we'll get extra trainings. Why are the extra trainings good? Well, let me tell you what they are. First of all, and it's going to be good. I'll tell you what, let me back up. I want to teach you something. I want to teach you something tonight. Because first of all, if you make more money, how can you do that? You can make more money by bringing more value to the people that you work for. You can make more money by doing a better job. And sometimes it's just learning the things to do. The next one is, how do you get better benefits? You put yourself in a position to where you're offered the foreman, the superintendent, the project manager, the director of operation roles. And then how do you put yourself in a position to make bonus? You not only get yourself in those jobs, but you learn to bring those jobs in on time, under budget, and safely, so the companies make more money than they've ever made before. And I want y'all to think about that, because those are the kind of things we talk about in the Trades Academy, in the Getting Into the Trades program. So number one, the bonuses you're going to get. What are employers really looking for? If you've gone out and applied for a job and you haven't got it, you apparently did not know what that person was looking for. And I know that that's a big statement, but I mean, think about this. If you know what he's looking for and you can answer his questions and you can give him the information he needs, and it leads back to what it is he's looking for, you've got that job. And not only do you have that job, you've put yourself in a position where he wants to give you more money. And I know that sounds crazy, but this is the truth. This is how it works. If you're looking for somebody that can manage $20 million jobs, and I come in and talk to you, and I sit in your desk or sit at your desk, and I tell you, look, I can manage $20 million jobs. I've done it in the past. Here's how I've done it. Here were my numbers. Here's my budget. Here's what we came in as a completion percentage. If you know the things to talk to him about, tell him how you did it, why you did it, and what that job ended up. Meaning, what were your numbers? Was it on time? And was it safe? If you can tell them things like that, if you, number one, know what they're looking for, and then you can tell them things like that, you've got a job. And not just that, you've got a job and they want to help you get in and do that. Gotta love that Southern spelling. Well, it means getting into the trades. I'm part redneck, so it's okay. I can live with that. Number two, the next bonus course is the first 5 things to do when you get a job. Now, how many people literally know what to do as soon as they get a job? It's not just like, woo woo, I'm going to go have a shot of tequila. It is literally, okay, look, I've got a job because now I want to get in position to make more money. And knowing how to respond to that, you got a job, can help get you there faster. Very good information for me, because I am now working as a foreman. Muhammad, good for you. I love that. The first person here is thinking. I love that. I like grits better than get. Well, you know, it is what it is. And there's a link right there. Grayson, thank you very much. So the first 5 things to do when you get a job. Do you know what they are, and do you do them? And this is it. Trades Tribe Tequila. There you go. See, we will eventually have our own tequila brand. It'll be called the Trades Tribe. But here's the deal. The Trades Tribe in the community, this is what make it special. I'm going to go through the rest of these, but I want to tell you, having a community around you, having a Facebook group where you can get in and say, hey, look, man, I'm learning this today, and I'm not sure about this. Having a community around you, having people that you can reach out to, having somebody with 41 years trades experience that you can reach out to and say, hey, man, look, I need help. I don't understand how to do this. And I got to tell you, the cool thing about it is when I was an instructor in a union, I came in early. I stayed late. I wanted people to understand, look, I'm in my classroom. If you've got questions about anything, whether it's something I teach or not, you can come in and talk to me about it and I'll help you out. So the next one, bonus number 3, what does it take to be a manager? Just had somebody say that they're working as a foreman now, moving up. But do you know what it takes to be a foreman? Do you know what the owner of the company, do you know what the customer, do you know what your general superintendent is looking for from you as a foreman? Because you have to understand these things if you want to succeed. If you want to put yourself in a position where you do well, you've got to understand what it takes. The next one, what are the first 5 things to do when you lose a job? And look, I hate to say it, but people lose jobs. I was a superintendent for the union out at the airport for many years, and I laid off people multiple times. You finish an area, you finish a zone, you finish a building, whatever it is, it comes time to lay people off. Well, there's a couple of things to think about here. Number 1, if you get laid off, do you know what to do? But number 2, what is the reason that you got laid off, not the other guys? Because those are things that you need to know. And I got to tell you, when you put yourself in a position to do well in the union or any other branch, whether you're open shop or whatever it is, but no matter what trade you're in, you put yourself in a position to do well, you probably won't get laid off. Now, the next one is how to become a millionaire in the trades. And this is a good one because this is one I actually started teaching when I was an instructor in the union. I would take my first year classes, bring them in, and literally I had a formula across the board. I had all the numbers written out. And what I would do is say, look, I can teach you how to retire with $1 million in the bank. And it starts with $1. And if you can figure out how to do that, it makes all the difference in the world. So if you go to www.thetradesacademy.com/GITTNOW, and it's on the bottom of the screen right now, you'll learn the things that I'm talking about. It'll tell you the things I'm going to teach. It'll tell you how you get into the trades, how you do well in the trades, and how you grow. So if you want all the bonus videos, you can have them free when you sign up for my Get program. So what the flagship program is all about, and this is where I'm going to tell you what all we're going to be teaching. First of all, finding the right trade for you. And there's a lot of people that literally don't even know what all trades are out there. I'm going to cover all the trades. I'm going to give you a link to all the unions. That way you can find out if there's a trade organization near you. Number 2, learning basic construction skills. What are things called on the job site? How do you walk on a job site safely? What things do you need to know? How do you do it? And would this be beneficial to you? I love it. It says, hey, Roger Wakefield just joined. Anthony Gamer, thank you very much. Oh, your comment was to, oh, okay, Ronnie, there you go. So the next one is learning your way up. And this is a big one. We had somebody in here a while ago say that they were a foreman. You've got to do certain things to get those foreman jobs. You've got to put yourself in a position where people look at you, see value in you, and say, look, I want that guy to run work for me. And if you'll put yourself in those positions, you can make more money. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. If you're going to sell your body and your mind to a construction company, don't you want to make the most money you can for it? I do. Number 1, or next one, sorry about that. And this is another good one. This is the interview skills. When you walk in and apply for a job, do you have good interview skills? Do you know what questions to ask? Do you know how to answer the questions asked of you? Because if you do, it could actually lead to another $1 or $2 an hour, and that's another $2,000 to $4,000 a year. What would another $2,000 a year over a 30-year career do for you? What could it do for your savings account? Those kind of things are things that you need to learn, and you need to learn early, because waiting till you're 40 or 50 to say, hey, look, now I know how to make more money is kind of tough. Next one is competition in the trades. And I know it says in the trades, but look, when I got in the union, I knew that I wanted to be recognized as one of the best plumbers on the job. So what I had to do is every time I was on a job, I literally made sure that I outworked the other plumbers there. And it really was a big deal to me. All right, Ronnie, we don't need that. Where'd that go? The next one, job site safety. And this is a big deal because you have literally got to put yourself in a position to where you can help bring jobs in on time, under budget, and safely. That's how you're going to make good money. And if you do that, and if you do it well, it'll be very beneficial to you. And the next one is passing the exam. Do you know the things that you need to know to put yourself in a position to pass the journeyman exam, to pass the master exam? And it's not just knowing the skills, because guys, look, I'm not going to teach you to do the trades. I am not going to teach you plumbing. I'm not going to teach you roofing. I'm not going to teach you HVAC. I'm going to teach you the things you need to know to put yourself in a position to make more money. Because to me, that's what it's all about. Next one. Here's why it's great for you. And I love this. I'm teaching you things that have never been shown. I've literally talked to other people in the trades and said, hey, look, how do you learn this? How do you go to school for this? How do you do this? And a lot of them are like, Roger, we don't know. We've never done that. We've never seen it. So I literally am teaching you the things that I had to learn along the way to put me in a position to make more money. Now, why is this different? Because I've got 41 years in the trade. If you join some of these organizations that teach plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and all that, the bad thing is most of them, that they don't have anybody that even works there that's ever been in the trade. So it really is such a big deal. Next one, and this is a good one. With 41 years in the trade, I understand residential, commercial, new construction and service, union and non-union. I've done it all. Next one, and this is another good one. I'll say that. There it is. Why is this a great deal? There are bonuses worth over $1,300. And if you get in now, you get all these bonuses. And I promise you, all these videos are going to be fantastic. You get all 8 courses and the bonus videos, and you get some extra one. You get financial freedom. And I shot financial freedom yesterday, and I got to tell you, to me, that's one of the biggest things. How much money does a plumber earn? It doesn't matter what a plumber earns. It matters what he keeps. And if you put yourself in a position where you can keep more money, you're going to do good. The next one is 10 interview questions. Do you know the questions to ask when you walk into an interview? What about negotiation training? When you're talking to either a boss or a customer or anybody else, do you know how to negotiate? Do you understand the skills of negotiation? Do you understand how to communicate well during negotiation to make your voice heard? Those are really big deals. And the other one I talked about a while ago, the Facebook community, the group. This is a community. This is having a family, a team, a group around you to help you get to where you want to be and help you get there well. And to me, that might be the most important part. Getting in there and learning how to do the things you need to do and talking to the people around you. So getting all these things is huge. Anybody who goes to www.thetradesacademy.com/GITTNOW, you get, number one, you get the community, you get the trades tribe, you get to become part of this. You get the 8 lessons in the flagship program, finding the right trade for you, learning basic construction skills, learning your way up. And I love that one. Interview skills, path to leadership, competition in the trades, job site safety, and passing the exam. The next thing you get You get things that have never been taught before, because I'm telling you, I've never seen these things taught to anybody. Why is it different? I've got 41 years experience in the trade. I'm not just somebody with a education degree, with a degree in education administration out here trying to teach you how to become a plumber, because most of them really don't even know. I've got, in my 41 years experience, new construction and service, residential and commercial, non-union, union, and union again. Why is it a great deal? Because the bonuses themselves total up to over $1,300 in value. What else do you get? You get all 8 courses, all those videos, plus the bonus videos, financial freedom, 10 interview questions, negotiation training, and access to the Facebook group and the community. Why is it no risk? There is a money back guarantee. If within 30 days you've gone through every module that's been released to you and you still say, look, I'm just not getting the value out of it, we will give you your money back. Now, the deadline is coming up soon, so you need to buy quickly. And I'm not sure when it is. I know it's this week sometime. The extra bonuses are the first 5 things you need to do when you get a job. And what are the first 5 things to do when you lose a job? So, guys, if this is something you're interested in, jump over to thetradesacademy.com/GITTNOW. And I hope that is enough to let you know that, look, this is really something you need to do. I hope that it works for you. I hope you like it. And I look forward to seeing you there in the community. Jump over there now. You're going to want to. I appreciate it, guys, and I will see you tomorrow, because I'll be back. Welcome to the Trades Academy, where we're building a greater America by building better tradesmen. I'm Roger Wakefield. I'll see you tomorrow.